Hello there, this is the fifth experiment of Compiler Lab. So in this video, I'm going to explain about simulation of a DFA. So in this experiment, the input will be a string that is to be checked whether the DFA string is accepted or not, whether the string is accepted by the DFA or not. So we have to define the DFA as well as we have to input a string and check whether the output is accepted or not, or the string is accepted or not. So let us see the code for this simulation. So I've done it in Python. First of all, I'm entering and asking all the number of states and all these states. So like suppose I have two states and it's called A and B. So number 2 will be stored in X, A and B will be stored in ST. So that's why I'm putting a for loop. So till 2 it will be stored. And now I am entering the asking the keys. So keys will be like suppose I have 0 and 1 keys. So when 0 comes, we have to define to move into which state. Suppose 0 comes, I will move from A to B, and if 1 comes, I will remain in A. So that will be the keys, and I'm asking the number of keys as well as the keys using the for loop. So last is the final stage, that is the final state of the DFA. So I'm also asking the input user to enter the final state of the DFA. So using nested for loop till the range 0 to length of the states as well as 0 to length of the keys. I am storing it in two-dimensional array. So this will be stored in like a table. And also I'm asking from which state to which state where I have to go. Like if I have from A to B, from A if 0. So where I have to go. So that all information will be inputted by the user. Now here let's see the rest of the code. While true, I'm defining a list, an array name list. Now I have variable strt, and its content is the first state. So the first state will be the strt. Now I am asking the user for the string to be checked whether it's accepted by the DFA or not. So for that I am using the for loop, and I'm using a function called spot. This spot will take the parameters, the state as well as the keys. So Q will be the state and W will be the key. So I'm appending the state index as well as the key index into the list, and I'm returning that k value, that is which I am stored in two-dimensional array. So the given index will give you the output of the current state as well as the key. So this will be taken out from the table that is stored in the two-dimensional array. So if list of -1 is last, that is when we reach the final state, the string will be accepted by the grammar, otherwise it will not be accepted. So let us run the output and check. So as you can see here, it is asking enter number of states. So I'm giving like two states, A and B, and I'm entering the number of keys also to 0 and 1. Now I'm specifying the final state, that is the final state of the DFA, that is B. So now it's asking from A if 0, so where we have to go. So I'm keeping it as A. If A and 1, then B. If B and 0, then A. If B and 1, then B. Now string. So according to this DFA, 011 should be accepted. So yeah, you can see here string accepted by the grammar, and it's also showing the path how it's reaching the final state from A to A, then B, then B. So it's reaching the final state, so it's accepted by the grammar. Suppose we are giving some other string, so like 110, so it is not accepted by this grammar because it is not reaching the final state B according to this DFA. So in this way you can do the simulation of a DFA using Python. Thank you for watching my video.